Hi, grade 3. It's Miss Liz. I am back in China in quarantine. This is my apartment, my bedroom. We are going to work on past tense verbs. Today we will talk about the sounds that different past tense verbs make. And there's 3 sounds. Some of the students might know, but this is something that you could study many times. Many times you could work on remembering what verbs make what sounds in past tense, okay? So, many of you have been sent this sheet. We're going to go over it together and then do more examples, okay? So, let's see, let's start at the T sound. Now, all verbs that end in ed, okay, make different sounds. Verbs that end with K, S, CH, SH, sh, F, P, T, or X sounds. These are voiceless. There will be a video to talk about voiceless T. So anything that the end sound, what it sounds like, ends with K, S, CH, ch, SH, sh, F, P, T, or X will make a T sound. So for the verb stop, in the past tense, you don't say stopped, you say stopped. Stopped. The ed makes a t sound, T. For the verb cough, the past tense coughed makes a T sound, coughed. For the verb laugh, the past tense laughed makes a T sound. Here, the P sound is the last sound, stop. Here, it's an F sound. GH here makes coughed, makes an F sound, which is why it makes a T sound. Laugh, that GH makes an F sound, right? So it's left. Wash, in the past tense, is washed with a T sound, washed. Dance. Now, what is the last sound, the ending sound in dance? Dance makes an S sound. So the past tense of dance is danced with the T sound, right? Now, these are the T sounds. They are voiceless, okay? There will be a video to explain that. That is the T. Now, let's move on to the D, okay? So when the verb ends with a voiced consonant, that means that you can hear it. The video will explain. Anything that ends in A, B, E, G, H, I, J, L, M, N, O, Q, R, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. With ED at the end, okay, that will make a D sound, D. So the verb hug in past tense is hugged, hugged, because of the G, hug, hugged. the G tells us what sound the past tense makes. Here we have rain. The past tense is rained. Rained. Makes a D sound because of what's the N sound for rain? A voiced consonant. N. Rained. How about cry? What is the N sound in cry? I. It's an I sound, right? So it's cried, right? And you will learn in the video that when you have a Y and you make it past tense, you take the Y off and add I-E-D. So that's how we get cried. Okay. Next, listened. Listened. The N here makes it a D sound for ED. Listened. It's not listened. Listened. It's not cleaned. Listened. It's cleaned. There's no E sound there. So the N in listen and clean give the ED a D sound. Okay, now the last. See, this one is the most popular. Most EDs make the duh sound because many letters, many consonants and vowel sounds. Here there are some vowels because there's an A, an E, and I. Many words end with these letters. So a lot of ED verbs make a duh sound. And then the second most made sound is a t, right? Because you have K, S, sh, s, sh, F, P, T, X, okay? So the least common and probably the hardest to remember is id. And this is when the verb ends in T or D. So, counted, the T there, counted, started, waited, added, tasted. So the D and the T make an id sound, okay? There will be a video after this one to explain more with many examples, okay? Pay very good attention. Now, let's do some, oops, I gotta figure out how to go down. I sent a PDF with some examples. So this is when ED sounds like T. Okay, and we're just gonna do this one together. Okay, we will do the rest tomorrow with more practice. So listen as I say the words. Listen for the T sound. So number 1, talked, talked. It's not talked, it's talked. Number 2, bounced, bounced. What's the last sound before the T? Bounce. That is an S, right? In the T column. You can use this to remember what is the last sound. Why does it make a T sound? Number 3, jump, jumped, right? It's not jump, that's the present. Jumped is past tense because of the P. Walked, because of the K, makes a T sound, walked. Now, cooked, Because of the K, it makes the T sound. Laughed. Because of the F, laugh. The GH makes a F sound, right? Laughed. I laughed at my friends. Danced. What sound does dance make at the end? Is it a C sound? It's a soft C, which is an S sound, right? So, danced. Washed. The SH, sh. After, when you add ED, it makes a T sound. Washed. Picked. Picked. The K makes the ED make a T sound. Picked. And number 10, worked. The K makes a T sound. So what sound did you hear at the end of all the words? Talked, bounced, jumped, walked, cooked. Okay, so I'm going to try you, okay? So, read the sentence and then tell me, fill in the sentence. Okay? He walked, right? So he walked. What did he do? He walked. Makes a T sound. He cooked. What did he do? He cooked. She laughed. What did she do? She laughed. He picked. Good. What did he do? He picked. What did he do? He worked. So those are some examples that we will go over more tomorrow's lesson. Okay, so watch the video. It will help with tomorrow's lesson too. Okay, now for your homework, you will have, after you watch this video, I'll show you what the video looks like. It says elementalenglish.com. So after you watch this video, to help you know how to sound everything, you will then read a story in class. How I spent my summer vacation. Now this is past tense, spent, but it's not an ED word, right? So in the story, there are ED past tense verbs, right? And you will have this homework sheet. I have put all the verbs here from the story. You must read the story first. And then to remind you of the verbs, I put them here, ED, and you have to tell me, does it have a T sound, a D sound, or an id sound? I want you to try your best. It is okay if you're wrong. It is okay. If this is the first time, you will try to tell me the sounds. I want you to be really careful thinking about, did it sound like a T, a D, or id? Okay, and there's more D sounds than T or id. All right, so good luck with your homework. I'll see you all tomorrow. And I'm so happy to be back. And I hope everyone is safe and healthy. See ya.